Hello everybody and welcome back to the Phantasy Star Online Ultimate Let's Play. I'm your host Saigan. This is Chapter 4, Episode 4, what have you, Part 4. Paragraph 4. And this is going to be the ending of PSO Episode 1. Now I think, yeah, we picked up some stuff after Volopt. So let's go get that sorted out, and then we'll hit the final area of the game, the ruins. Oh, I am excited. So excited. Do you know what today is? This may not actually be posted today, so it won't make as much sense. But today, at the time of recording it, it is 7:24 p.m. November 5th, also known as Halo Eve. That's right, Halo 4 comes out tonight at midnight. Well, I guess tomorrow, super early morning at midnight. Midnight is AM. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I took the next 2 days off of work so I can play it. Oh, look at Gaibolg. That thing is... You know, I remember it fondly because my first Ultimate character used one for a while. But, yeah, nothing too incredible. It can freeze occasionally, if it actually hits. Chaos Laser, if that had hit, that would actually be kind of cool. Chaos causes confusion, but without hit percent, the odds of it actually landing a blow is questionable. Yeah, I believe you, but it's not very good. Alright, so let's get rid of some of this rubbish. Yeah, we honestly don't need most of this. I don't know why I picked it up. Wonder if we can get through this without me dying. There are a number of ways to die instantly in ruins, and hopefully we will avoid all of those. All of those awful, awful ways. Yes, greetings. Konnichiwa. Why did I not shift the D-band? Now there's going to be claws all over the room because I wasn't paying attention. Do not split. Do not split. Do not split. Okay. Those guys split into multiple enemies. They're obnoxious. Anything scary in here? Del Sabers? No? Just Arlans? Let's get everybody spawned up. Yeah. It's funny, these guys would shred me so fast if I didn't have them debuffed and myself buffed. Shifted D-band is such a requirement on Ultimate. Jellen's Allure a little bit less so, but man, yeah, if you're going to be playing as a force, you debuff first. Del Sabers can still hit. Oh god. No. No, must move. Some splash damage out there real quick. Del Sabers have also actually been in the series for a while. I forget what they were originally called, but they were in 4. Okay, not going through that door. Never through that door. This door. Let's go through this one. Went the right way. Oh, no. I was just outside the edge. If you know where those things land, you can kind of turn away at the last minute and they'll miss you. was not the case this time. Ow! Trying to get sneaky with not having to debuff him, and it did not work out as planned. Ooh, you know what I should do? Gazan, that's what I should do. Way better for dealing with claws. Alright, moving smoothly, moving smoothly. Let's make sure we shift a D-band every few rooms. Do not want it wearing off in the middle of combat. That will not turn out well. Deldees, oh, LBRY. LBRYs are scary, and they can paralyze if they hit you. Fortunately, they are slow as all heck as far as turn radius is concerned. But what they can do is they can shoot their fist at you, and it does hilariously high damage in Ultimate. Whoa. Oh, did I miss one? Somehow escaped my wrath. Which way are we going? Let's go north. Wrong way. I suppose I could also do the quests at some point. Maybe I'll come back to it. I know that for a while I'm going to be focusing on Halo 4 and finishing out the offline mode of Dragon Quest X since I'm making progress in that again, as well as more Dragon Quest Classic, or Dragon Warrior Classic, excuse me. Make sure those claws get hit. Get out of my face. Ah. So that little grab attack that he does actually restores his health. Oh god. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, so those Grand Sorcerers can cast both Grants and Majid. Grants is a rather powerful light element attack. Majid has a chance of killing anything that it hits. And Majid is what they're scary for. Grants isn't too bad. But it's important that you take out the little crystals next to them. They're called Bs on normal through very hard, and Gs in Ultimate. And it is imperative that you keep an eye on anything that is capable of casting Majid. Sure, why not? I'll probably wind up selling it. Oh, right as I go to use fluids. Regeneration ring. Awesome. Oh, did we spawn new enemies? We'll have none of that. Yeah, whatever. You can grants me all you like. I don't care too much about grants. I get hurt, but oh, look at that. I can heal myself. No. That was Majid that he just spat at me. I don't know if he spotted it or not. There we go. And he can regenerate the gems that he has. They stay away for a little bit, but honestly, if he gets a chance to regenerate, then you're taking too long. Trap there? No? No trap? Ah, this room. Oh, Belarus. Yeah. Gellined just in time. Ow! Oh god, they didn't get Gellined. Like, why am I taking so much damage? Okay, claws. I hate claws. Get out of there. Oh, somebody doesn't have gelin on him. What's next to me? What's next to me? Damn it. That's not good. At all. Where is he? There we go. No! Ow! Oh, okay, he still had his own debuff up. Ah. Ah. Stop it. Stop it. Another Del Saber in the mix. Every once in a while you catch him flying it from across the screen. Now, while it's important to keep an eye on everything that can one-shot you, it is also important to note that the vast majority of my deaths in this game have not come from the guys who can one-shot you. It's come from poor planning and just unintelligent movement on my part. If you get surrounded in here at lower levels, when you're still taking a reasonable amount of damage from getting hit, like, enemies just as wimpy as these little claws will swarm you so quickly and just melt you down before you can have anything to say about it. Those guys did not get shift on. The one on the left. The one who's about to hit me. Oh, Gelin. I did not shift up. I have shift up. He can't have shift up. No. Del Saber? Yep, that was a Del Saber. LBRY. Several belts. By several, I mean two. I guess that's not really several, is it? Okay, awesome. Not doing too bad, he says as he dies. That was not good. Get out of here. Okay, that bought us some time. Oh, I'm stuck. Not good. Oh god, no. No. Okay. Ooh. Close. So very close. Would you knock it off? No. There we go. That was messily done. It's okay. We got through it. Almost forgot my health for a second there. That was very poor showing on my part. You have my apologies. And we're totally not going to fight you guys. No, really, we're leaving. Okay, Ruins 2. Dip around these guys, let them form up. Boom. Boom. Go this way? I think this is the right way. Who's behind me? Another claw, who I somehow missed. Whoop. Traps will really get you if you're not watching them. I remember back on the Dreamcast, on the first version, rares. Since the game didn't have an ultimate mode, finding an actual red box with a rare was a lot more cooler than it later became, where you just had all these, you know, cheap rares that everybody had. And I remember, like, the first time somebody found a rare pistol, it was this big event. Everyone was like, what is that? And then it got even cooler as people started finding the enemy parts and doing the quest that let you turn enemy parts into weapons. Like, the first time I saw somebody using a Del Saber sword and shield, it was just really, really cool. I'm like, oh my god, it's so awesome! Then years later on the GameCube, after, you know, a couple thousand hours of gameplay, I've got like 8 of them. Like, man, I would love to not find Del Saber arms. That really seems to happen over the lifespan of most RPGs, though, it seems. Oh, man, not these guys. Alright, so these guys totally suck. I'm actually going to change my strategy a bit here. Forgot these things even exist. Believe me when I say I'm not keen on them. So if you can kill the red one, I think they all die, but it's harder than it sounds. It's not that you kill the red one. If you shoot the red one, it kind of stuns the others. But unfortunately, the one that the red one is jumps around. Okay, so there's one. Yeah, that's obnoxious, isn't it? We gotta find another one. Like, it's easier to just giveaway the entire room. I don't know if it's actually faster, though. Yeah, he still takes damage from fire. Still, how obnoxious is that, right? So much XP. Which way are we going? Let's go north. When in doubt, go north. Seems like it could be the correct way to go. Ow, why didn't you get debuffed? Dull Saber. These guys will shred you pretty fast in a group, too. If they can do any damage at all to you, then they'll just stand around you in a little circle, smacking you until you fall over. Just doing a point of damage at a time. Nickel and diming you to death. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hey, gunners. Because that's exactly what I wanted to deal with. Oh, hey, my shift and D-band is gone. Lasers. Lasers. Alright. Worst enemies ever. What are we at? 20 minutes? It's the one in the back left. Or I could be wrong. Actually, did I even need to be in that room? I don't think I did, actually. We'll figure it out. We got plenty of time. It's only 7:47. Halo's not going to be out for still a little over 4 hours. This is the way we're going. Oh, Darkbringer. Darkbringer bad. So, he's kind of cool because he hits... Ow! The other enemies. But, oh god, I'm gonna die. This is how I die. I need to get a teletype out now. Oh god, it let me out. It let me out. Awesome! Okay, so, that was horrifying. Oh god, here he comes again. Oh, he's so annoying! Darkbringers. In addition to doing hilarious amounts of damage, when they hit you, they unequip your weapon. Put on top of that, when they take so much damage, they gradually turn red, and they have this huge, like, Kamehameha beam, and there are very few classes that can survive it, even at high level. It does more damage than I can ever get in hit points, as far as I'm aware. No, 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 no. Bad timing. Bad timing. Of course he was outside of the range of my Gazan. Where else would he be? I'm missing way too much. Okay, that's right. We don't even have to fight these Dart Gunners, so we're not going to. Actually, oh, well, no, I already dropped a telepipe in there. We should be good for a bit. You might have also noticed that Darkbringers, their charge can hit other enemies, which is a huge boon to you when first reaching this area. Am I going the wrong way? No. I thought something important was over here. I'm going to go ahead and drop telepipe right here. I don't remember which ones it was. Was it this one? Nope. Whatever. That's... Oh, it's all the ones on the left. Really? Two on the left? Okie dokie then. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Gather around. Oh, give me a break. Going slow. That's what you're gonna give me. I can't remember if it's to the left or to the right. It's to the right. Eating my words in 3, 2, 1. Well, now I don't know. Get away. No. Aim. Aim. There's no auto-targeting in this either. It's closer to, I guess, Monster Hunter. The game kind of tries to assist you with your aiming, which, yeah, that's not very Monster Hunter-like. But, it takes a little bit of practice to figure out exactly where the game is going to wind up putting your aim. Oh, no, you're not. Who went red? This guy here. Dark Gunners aren't that bad, they're just annoying because you can't kill them very quickly. I prefer enemies that die quickly. Ah. Ooh, Scape Doll. Scape Dolls are amazing to have, and it's why I was already carrying one. If you die, the doll will die instead, and put you back at full health and technique points. I thought I went the wrong way for a second. I did not. We are still good. Really? We did go the wrong way. Alright, what are we looking at? Ah, I should have turned left. Turn left. That's an accidental Doctor Who reference. I don't know how many people are going to get it. No, 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 not my face! Ow! You're going to charge me again, you son of a... Where were we? Oh yeah, turn left. Doctor Who reference. Wonderful show, you should watch it. Yes, this is the way we're going. Bam! Into Ruins 3, the last area of the game. Ow. Now, Ruins 3, if you get the right variation, can sometimes be incredibly short. Ooh, that was a luck material on the ground. That is actually worth grabbing. Luck does not actually affect item drops at all in this. For a long time there was a myth that it did. All it actually affects is your chance to critical, which is still a really nice stat to have, especially with something like mech guns. When you're just, you know, hitting constantly, you're bound to get several criticals, all on its own merit. Oh, you son of a... Did you shoot the other one? God, you guys are dumb. Is he stuck behind there? He is. He's gonna get shot. Door open. Yeah, don't need a Ryuker. That was only the first room. Hey, yeah, more Dark Gunners, because these are fun. What did I miss? He's right there. Missing again. There we go. Perfect. Oh, just open the door. I found that being a force in Ultimate first entering was very dependent on having a good mag that would let me survive hits, as well as having high enough spells to be able to appropriately deal with monsters I was encountering. Rabarda being a major one. If your Rabarda can, you know, freeze on a somewhat regular basis, it's pretty much worth it to just hang out in lower areas until you got a high enough Rabarda that could. But people used to always grab spells of high level just in case they were playing with someone who hadn't maxed it out yet. So generally, if you had, you know, even a few friends, somebody was going to have extra spells for you, so it wasn't too bad. Primate. Wait a minute. Switches? Let's go that way. I want to go this way. What are we at? 36 minutes? Yeah, we're good. We are set. I keep checking the time, hoping that it's advanced further. Okay, miasma. See how the room's kind of flashing? It means there's a poisonous gas in here. Gotta find a switch and turn it off. Or rather on, maybe? Ventilation systems? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hilarious. I'm glad you two hit each other. Knock it off. Okay, all three of you are Deltas. Good. Nothing horrifying. So, if you're paying attention to the messages that Rico left behind, you come to find out that these ruins aren't really like a temple or anything like she initially thought. They were actually a spaceship that landed on the planet a long time ago. I missed. Oh god. Could have been bad, turned out okay. Not the room we're looking for. The idea is that this spaceship had encountered some vast and terrible evil, and at that point everybody who's played the original Phantasy Star games went, oh, I know what it is. We'll be seeing him soon. Someone opposite of the one I came in? Is it that one? Left or right, left or right, left or right. We don't have to go through the switch door. It's one of these two. This might be it, actually. I think I went the right way. Or does this just loop back around? It loops around. Straight across? Is it that one? Too early to tell. Oh, this room was ridiculous. First time reaching it. Little trick though. If you stand absolutely still, as you can see, their shoulders are too wide, so they shoot whenever they're directly facing. And what would get you hit is other enemies knocking you into it or trying to move out of the way. But if you stood perfectly still and none of them had hit you, they would miss because their shoulders are just a bit too wide. Ow. A good way for dealing with those at earlier levels where you can't take as many hits is you can confuse them, and they'll just kind of spin around in a circle, shooting their fist out. I don't recommend doing it too much at later levels because, oh, there's something there. What is it, Harlan's? Okay, that's fine. Ow, damn it. Something else in here. Whoop. I don't recommend doing it at later levels because it just complicates things too quickly because you can't really gauge where they're going to be shooting. If they're not confused, then you can pretty easily, keep an eye on them and dodge them. Once they're confused, though, it just kind of goes out the window and you have to hope for the best. Freezing them always worked great. Oh, man. It was the greatest thing to have a ranger join your party who had a frozen shot. "100% freezing every time." That was a wonderful weapon. Way overpowered. That and the spread needle. Ranger who had both the spread needle and the frozen shooter. He was your friend. As I recall, the frozen shooter, it was, I keep bringing it up because it's amazing. It's a special rifle. And its special shot is it freezes an enemy, but it works 100% of the time. You can get other rifles that have the freeze ability, but it's nowhere near 100% of the time. At best, it's like 20% of the time, and it has much lower accuracy than the frozen shooter. So the frozen shooter on a ranger was already going to have a pretty good chance of hitting because they're a ranger and that's what they do. Ouch. And then on top of that, for the special on it to hit always, it was amazing. The spread needle was a similar weapon, but it paralyzed and it was a shotgun, so it hit all the enemies, or like up to 5 enemies, I think, in front of the ranger. Whoops, why did I cast Reverser? It's not going to do anything. No, let's not let you cast grants. So as I was saying, getting a ranger in your party who had a frozen shooter, it was Christmas Day because you knew you were going to have such an easier time. Oh god. You aren't jelly. That's why you're doing damage to me. Oh, what now? Stop. Get off. God, claws are so annoying. all the worst enemies in the game are just the ones that get in the way. In Spaceship, you'll see it later on when I get around to doing an episode 2 Let's Play. There are Grand Sorcerers in there again, but there's also the wolves from Forest. The Grand Sorcerers, as you've seen, are not really that bad unless you've got a bunch of other stuff piled on top of you. And even then, that's just going to prevent you from moving out of the way of Majid. In the Spaceship, there are wolves just everywhere, and all they want to do is cuddle you while the Grand Sorcerer is preparing to just rip your face off with Majid and kill you instantly. Yeah, you get over there. I don't want you standing next to me. You're gross. I hear Sorcerer. You need to die so I can take care of the Sorcerer. Hey, I have Hilla ready. And it is stupid against gunners. We're gonna use it anyways. Aw, oh, damn it. Oh, that's what was reminding me about it. The frozen shooter could freeze these guys and then they'd stop being shielded. Technically, you can do it with Robarda also, I just don't feel like spending all the TP. 90% of the cost of my playing just goes into Trifluid. Although, let's feed my mag. Back up to 120% synchro. Ouch. Should probably drop a Reaker. Let's do that now. I would hate to have to walk back. I think this is the last room. Well, one of the last rooms. I recognize it. There's going... The last room's actually a rather large area. This isn't it, but I'm pretty sure it's the last room before the big hallway leading into the last room. If that made any sense at all. People who have played the game are like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. People who haven't are like, this guy's not making any sense. And I rarely do. Stop. Stop hitting me. Okay. Breach. Reprieve. Got it. Really? Nothing awful to go with you guys? Just claws? No bringer? Oh, there it is. I got lucky. Stop it! I missed. Come on. God damn it. Slide all over the place when you hit them. Stop. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Yep. Long hallway. Huh. So, my friends and I were playing. It was 4 players, right? It was Ray, PJ, and Reggie. We were all playing together. We ran in, and LBRY, yeah, that one right there, he spawned, and seriously, I said, watch out for the LBRY. And we were all lined perfectly up for him to hit. And he one-shot the entire party, just in a line. He was bowling, and he got a strike on the heroes. So many great memories playing this game with friends. I heard that. Ow. Ow. Of course I don't hit the gunner. Why would I hit the gunner? How would that make any sense? I actually don't think I have to kill the gunner. I think I can just kill everything else and be on my way. Which is naturally what I'm going to do, because I don't want to fight those. Did he get John? Nope, just out of range. Good. We're through. There's a lot of treasure on either side of the room. I'm done carrying, though. I have all the rares that can come out of those boxes. So, here we are. Final boss. 3 forms. I love this area. Nice music, too. And you can actually come back in here after defeating the final boss in multiplayer. If you defeat the final boss using one of, I think, 3 different weapons. One of them is the true Flown Sword. I remember that. Oh, bugger. I wasn't set up. Gifoy. I need to spam Gifoy. So, in here, there are these little guys flying around. They do a decent amount of damage. If they surround you, they're going to do most of your health, if not all of it. It's actually really easy to die to these. I usually lose like half the group fighting them. Because they'll get surrounded and hit by like 5 or 6 at once. Dark Falls. I should have changed my customizations before coming in here, because this is going to go poorly. Alright. Ow. get stuck inside him? Let me get stuck inside him. Nope. Here come the spikes. Oh, man. He has so little health in single player. On to the next phase. This one owns up on people. If you get frozen. Here comes... Okay, good. You have to get out of the freeze immediately. Or he'll... ow! Or those spiny things that come up will just... they'll one-shot you. So you have to get out right away. If you have Cure Freeze, that's amazing, and I do have Cure Freeze, but it's on a different character, so it doesn't do me much good right now. Come on, don't do it again. Ow. Oh, I'm invincible right now. Sweet. That's a good mag. Who's a good mag? That was good timing. Thank you, Angel Wings. It did that because my health got low enough. Final form, you actually don't even get to fight this form on normal mode. You have to be in hard or very hard to fight the true final boss. And out. So, what is it? It's Foy, I think? Yeah. You can get to my Foy. Nope, too far away. Alright, here comes Majid. Or, no, these aren't Majid, they just hurt like hell. Ow. Okay, here comes Grant, but I'm on the ground for it. And swipe. Did this time? Nope. More of these weird ball things. Ow. So he's hit the point where he'll steal my soul. And basically what it does is it links us, I guess, to where I will take an equal amount of damage to what I'm doing to him. Often with hilarious effects online. You'll have one person who just, you know, takes hits from 3 people and dies immediately. So that was it. That was the final boss of Episode 1, Dark Falls. He remains pretty difficult. Through like the early 100s. By the time you hit 120, you should probably be in Episode 2 Ultimate. Interesting fact here, the bosses of each of the episodes, Dark Falls and Olga Flow, cannot actually drop any items, which is a shame because they're the only way to get certain weapons. And supposedly Japan got the events so you could get like Rico's Red Ring or Flowen's sword, like the actual one that the boss of Episode 2 uses. So, that's Phantasy Star Online, Episode 1. I will be back in the future to do Episode 2 in Ultimate. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys to it. I have a midnight release to get to. This will probably go up sometime after Halo 4, actually. I don't think I'll get this up tonight. We'll see. It depends. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I'm your host, Saigan. This is the Phantasy Star Online Ultimate Let's Play, Episode 4. We'll come back for Episode 5 and start on the first area of Episode 2. Yeah, titling. Alright, see you later.